Here we are. We're back. Oh. We're just going to get through this real quick.
What say you? Scavenger? 'Tis a town. I have... And now...
Don't answer her.
Oh, you...
Yeah.
You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and... Now that is a proper...
Here.
How... I will not, for 'twas not I who removed... 'Twas my mother, in fact.
I'd be...
She'll put us all in... If the...
Sorry about this. I should have saved it when we got back to camp.
Greetings. You are...
She's quite...
there.
And what of you? Do you possess a different...
They did...
You...
And why not? Take them to your... Such...
Time...
Do not...
Won't make that mistake again.
Greetings.
Hopefully.
Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the... I don't know for sure that the flower will... Here, perhaps...
Just taking the regular items, not the modded items. There we go.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey
Which?
Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
Sure, thanks.
Then I bless you.
Okay, bye. Now where... I don't know why that happens, but it does once in a while.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
That's it you have.
Well, let me know.
Okay, take these. Sell some stuff. Take that. Take these. Let's see. Some elf root, death root, and flasks. Here we go. Save. Go to talk to Duncan.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you... Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing.
There was a woman...
Were I know you were once a Templar, Alistair. I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to be... As could...
I...
Then...
Are you... Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just... I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the... You...
At last, we come to the joining. We speak... It is finished.
2 more deaths.
How do you feel? Such...
Did you have dreams?
Such...
Before I... We...
Take some time. When you're ready... The meeting...
Again, sorry about that. Save it now they get a chance. Level up. 2 abilities. Both in lockpicking. Okay. Save. Put the warden's medallion on. Go to the meeting.
They are, Your
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier.
Thank you, Majesty.
Every grey wa- Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new...
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the bat.
This,
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the top.
that is...
I get it, I get it. Me shimmy.
that you'll need to cross the gorge and head through the... We will signal you when the time is right. The battle is about to begin. Once I... Of course.
Just...
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient. Stay with the Terran's men and guard the...
We soil out...
If it does, leave it to us. Then I must join...
Duncan.
May he watch you.
Okay, save it. Okay, the Tower of Ishal should be this way. Let's level up Alistair. Give him some strength. Needs to be able to wear heavier armor. And shield defense.
Yes.
Save it. Give him some new equipment. Family sword. Longbow. And we're set.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Can't say I blame him. He's right in the front row, too. buggers.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
Okay.
You will fall!
Must run fast. Whew, made it. Okay, let's go.
Make it help us.
Should be easy.
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The
Yeah.
tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
Taken.
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Oh boy. Okay, let's get everybody organized. Mage, flame swords. A little extra damage that way. Tactics, controller. I like controllers with mages. There we go. Alright. Hang back. See if I can get some XP.
Now you fall! Now you die!
He hasn't died yet, Luan. Here he comes. Next. See you.
This will not end well for you. Be gone! Ha!
Here he comes. Dirt to the face.
So shall it be.
Good, poultice. A lot of rumbling going on.
It will be done.
Hey, don't throw dirt in my face. Come on, lead out. Give me what you got. Nothing? There's some elf root. No, death root.
As you said. You have forced my hand. You Should have fled. Now you see true power. You have forced my hand.
Lead out. Give me your pulses. Or acid, or whatever. Switch to our bow. Hey, little fella.
As you say. There is no hope for you now. Is that it?
And acid flask. Backstab.
As you say.
There we go. Acid flask. Replace one I used. Okay. Catch your breath. The reason I like fighting alone, get more experience points.
This will not end well for you.
Hey, big guy. What you doing? Little poison?
Of course. So shall it be. Mercy! Let us end this quickly. You have
Potion.
forced my hand. Another foe slain. As you say.
Nice gem.
Yes.
like those acid flasks. They can be useful. Alright, everybody get over there in the corner. Be right back.
What is that? A trap?
Hey, missed. Where's the emissary?
Very well. This will not end well for you. There is no
Don't want to get fired.
hope for you now. As you say. You shall not touch me! This will not end well for you. Of course. Very well. So shall it be.
Ow!
It will be done. Now you die.
Emissary. Yeah. Okay. Everybody get the emissary. Yeah, we were pretty good as a team. Alright, Alistair, get your bow out.
Very well.
Was that nice?
Let's make this quick.
Burn me! Gee-many. Got no armor. Just a silly chasing bells bit. Come on, little fella.
It will be done.
Bleeding! Bleeding badly!
Get him, ogre. Good boy.
Now you see power. As you say.
Come here.
Very well.
Hold still.
Very well.
Let's go. Places to go, orcs to kill.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Hey, there's no point moaning about it. Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
Hey, you're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Terran Logain will be waiting for the signal.
Right you are. Oh, what's that? Ah. Something to open.
Darkspawn, beware! It will be. As you say. Darkspawn, beware! You have forced my hand.
That's right. It's his fault.
Of course.
Somebody left a book here.
It will be done.
I like books. See if that helmet helps. A little bit. Hey, fella.
This is a waste of time. It will be done.
Bleed out. Yeah, boy. 23 pennies, huh?
Of course.
Yes.
Very well. There is no hope for you now.
Oh, Poker went up a level. Can't
My
level him
power
up
is
yet.
yours.
Still in combat.
You want to die, do you? It will be done. Clumsy! I will not falter! Now you die! As you say. Now you see true power.
True power. Get a little closer. He's got a short bow. Not as good as longbow for range. Hi, little fella. You shooting at me? Got disconnected there. Should be loading. Come on, load. There we go. We're back. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting like that.
done.
Ha! Got all my health points back. I like that, you little shrimp.
You shall not touch me!
Ah, heck with this.
It will be done.
Hey, we both leveled up, Ogre. Now we're gonna get momentum. One of my favorites. It's sustained, so we'll put it in the center.
Very well. Now you see true power.
We go. Onward and upward.
Logain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
Yes, he is.
Very well.
Dirt in your face. Don't burn me! God, it hurts! Ow!
It will be done.
It's my own fault. I should remember that. Momentum uses a lot of stamina. Oh, there's someone behind me.
tend these wounds in time.
Longbow. You.
As you say. Very well.
Think you could... enough to take... me?
Puppies! I do like the XP.
Yes.
Let's put some more paint on him. Plus 4 damage versus beast. Not bad. Get it.
It will be done.
Thanks, puppy.
Very well.
Somebody's sneaking up. wasn't very nice. Looks like the last puppy got killed by him. Let's level Alistair up. Shield balance. And let's give him some potions. He might be needing them here pretty soon. And puppy. Give Ogre some. But he doesn't need injury kits. He just needs Mabari crunches.
As you say. I have beaten one!
Dirt to the face.
You want to die, do you? As you say.
Another acid flask. Make good grenades.
Yes.
Alright, come here everyone. Alistair, let's see what kind of armor we can give you. Heavy chainmail gloves, boots. Okay. Well, this might be the end of the adventure. Ogre's pretty tough. Let's paralyze him. Okay, Alistair, pull out your bow. Get over there. Mage, run. Is he following? Good. Everybody shooting?
Got it! Time to take
So shall it be.
all right.
Alright, another paralyze. Was he dead? Hey, I got the kill. Good. Bleed out. Oh, no chainmail. No heavy chainmail.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
Just a second.
Very well.
If we're gonna survive, we're gonna need supplies. It's not just hacking and slashing, you know.
As you say.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
You bloody coward.
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
I know I am. I remember you. You're the girl from the wilds.
I am Morrigan, lest you have forgotten, and we are in the wilds where I am bandaging your wounds. You are welcome, by the way. How does your memory fare? Do you remember Mother's rescue?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn. She rescued me? You mean from the tower?
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Thank you for helping me, Morrigan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I will go then.
I will stay and make something to eat.
Excuse me.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and very powerful.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land is hardly united, thanks to Luan.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
What could Etern hope to gain by betraying the king?
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war.
Arl Eamon? The Arl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies that we could call on.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what the Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
I don't suppose you could offer any more help?
Now that you mention it, I do have one more thing to offer.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Very well. We'll take her with us.
Not
Right, Alistair?
to look a gift horse in the mouth, but
Oh, come on.
won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these 2 must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Huh? What did you say? Yeah. We understand. She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please.
Looks like you already got them.
I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or 2 afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
Oh, get over yourself, Alistair.
If you worry that I will summon demons and transform into an abomination, I assure you I will at least wait until you are not looking.
I feel better already.
Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Have you ever been outside the wilds?
From time to time, I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Do you have a boyfriend? I mean, how are we going to get past the Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
The Darkspawn are camped further into the forest.
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
Tell me about the village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
What skills do you have?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him. You don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
I have no more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Morgan liked that exchange. +8. Enchanter's Footing. +6 defense. Mud Idol. Should give that to Alistair. And get his sword and shield back. Let's do her tactics. Self being attacked by melee is Winter's Grasp. Looks like we got disconnected again. Should be back online here shortly. Okay. And ranged. There we go. Oh, let's give her some potions.
'Tis you.
Hey, what's wrong with me? Thought you said I was handsome when you first met me. Lyrium. Okay. Well,
Have you not left yet? I hope you are not hanging about for some stew.
you could come with us, you know.
Huh, I prefer to remain here. Considering what the world has done to me, I have already done more than it deserves.
Could you answer some questions?
Questions. One would think a Grey Warden would be more interested in action.
Can I ask about your magic?
What good would it do you? You are no mage. It is sufficient that I have passed on my knowledge to Morrigan, and I pass her on to you.
Like a worn dress or an old pair of shoes.
Are you still here? You cannot give them away, apparently.
How long have you lived in the wilds?
Since before I was wrinkled and old. Ah, you may think it strange, but I was once young and beautiful, just as Morrigan is now. Yes, men desired Flemeth then, and some even killed for her.
You don't seem happy about that.
I am not, nor was I then. It dictated all that followed. But enough. You have your task to complete.
Do you have any advice?
About the Darkspawn?
Yes.
Only that they are more cunning than they appear. More important by far is the Archdemon. It is the core of this taint, and while it lives, so does the Blight. This Tairn Logain is different. You must deal with the repercussions of his deeds before you can face the Archdemon, unless it finds you first.
What will you do once we're gone?
Huh, have a moment's peace for once.
I hear the peace of the grave is eternal.
This is the thanks I get for feeding you and putting up with you for this long. Bah! May your child one day treat you the same.
Feed me, she says. Without me, I swear she shall be caked in dirt and eating tree bark inside of a month.
I have no more questions.
Then we are done. Now, if you will excuse me, I have some dinner to eat.
All right, we're going. Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Burn! I like Tegan. He's cool.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors, then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
I don't have that kind of coin.
Ah, and if I don't believe you, how do we solve this predicament?
Intimidate. Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Terran Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll.
We'll just leave you to your Darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Persuade. You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
He's really good, boss. Remember?
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
That's not enough, I'm afraid.
And just when we had things settled. We will need to fight.
I don't like guys with hammers. Big hammers. Let's take him out first if we can. Come on! What a rip. That's Dragon Age. Here you go. Didn't work. Momentum.
How shall it be? All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
This shoddy operation's pathetic. I could have done it much better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
You follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die. Your choice.
I'm not going down without a fight.
Very well.
Ooh. Don't need to see the note about the world map. That's better. Templar. Knight's Locket, Knight's Note. Message from Sir Henrik. Well, looks like we made it.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I need to look for Fergus. He might still be alive.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with Darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
We need to hear some news before we can decide.
But we need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I don't need any more directions. I know where they are.
Then you have a plan.
What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
What do you guys say? Oh. Why are you leaving it up to me? I'm not the senior member.
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
I'm ready to get going.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Go for it.
Yes.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want.
Very well.
Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
You get used to him.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Yes.
Excuse me.
It will be done.
All kinds of stuff just laying around. Bandits everywhere.
Mother, where are you?
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say? Oh, is that so? You could just be listening to the tone of my voice. You could be an utter moron for all we know. Hey now! There's nothing saying that a moron can't be cute and adorable. Who's the cute and adorable puppy? Ignorance is bliss, isn't it?
You see anything interesting? Oh. That's alright, Ogre.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Or we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Ice arrows. Nice.
You got a bed for the night? You taken care of?
Actually, I was wondering if I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I know a bit.
Then you may be able to do us a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
More than just plants. New quest.
Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
Hey, ogre. Leveled up.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the
Shockebas. Mara de Starit, Mera de Twasit, Aban. You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Luan. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
They'd probably kill him before they eat him. He's a big guy.
It will be done.